Boom bow.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Are We Watching This? We are reviewing Love Island UK Season 13, Episode 53. You guys know what you need to do. You needed to have booked the like button on entry, but also let us know what you think about the episode. It was all right.
It was all right.
Yeah,
They dragged it. They dragged it a little
higher
bit.
hopes, and I feel like it actually only needed to be an hour, really, because they went over the same shits a lot,
over and over again.
Yeah.
Like
I'm sick and tired of Priya, Aidan, Ish, Julia. I'm sick and tired of it. Let it go. Send one of them out. Hopefully all of you had voted. I voted for Julia and Lorenzo
as
a favorite couple, only because
what?
I'm just sick, and it was only 3 of them that got. Did you not see the end?
Yeah, I saw the end.
Yeah, I voted for them. I cannot. I hovered over Mika and Samraj for the sheer. I considered if Lorenzo and Julia leave, that increases Symbolista's chance to win if they're out of there. But I could not have Mika and Samraj and Priya and Aidan look happy that they left. That's the only reason I voted for them. Yeah. Why? Who would you have voted for?
As favorite couple.
Yeah.
So my logic would have been this. None of them are my favorites. So I'm voting on who I would tolerate the most. And that would be Mika and Samraj.
To stay in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Samraj! I can't take her voice anymore.
Yeah, no.
She can go.
No. Like, Priya, I don't think it's healthy for her being in there. Aidan, he just wants to go out and check gal. Julia, Julia, she is just she just wants to war. Like Julia has a point and then just takes it too far. Lorenzo, as I said, sociopath. and even though I don't even agree with half the things that Julia is doing, or rather how far she takes it, I am always just like, it's mad that Lorenzo won't even try. He won't even try to back you. So I'm glad that Tommy called him out today. I swear that's like the first time I've seen someone actually call him out for that.
Yeah, for not saying anything.
But Mika and Samraj, I could tolerate them. But the others, nah, not at all.
I feel like I like Julia's energy, to be fair. I like what she's added in there. I like that she is keeping them all on their toes, and they are seeking her words, even if it goes against them. There's something I'm like, I like how she's maneuvering. I don't want her to go.
I do actually think they're all dumb for allowing Julia to run them like that. Yeah. But Julia at this point in time is coming across like a Bond villain.
Yes.
And I don't even know how she's getting away with it, because like even when she had the mad argument with all of them, when all of them were surrounding her, and then she went to the terrace, it was like, I don't know why they keep doing this to me. I was like, nah, this one is, again, they also do belong to each other, like belong together, Julia and Lorenzo, because they both have similar sociopathic tendencies. Like how you listen, you know what you're doing. And even Priya just explained it in terms of like, you say things you're entitled to say, but even when you know at this point I'm hurting somebody's feelings, you just keep on going for it. And the fact of the matter is Julia came in there with all of her Casa girls. All of her Casa girls was gone. She's pissed at them for how she was treated. And rather than just like have it out and move on, she's just like, I'm going to get all of you. She's like a character in one of those films that gets beaten up by the bullies and then waits 20 years to exact some evil revenge on each and every one of them. Like, she's nuts.
Most definitely. I agree. I just see it positively. That's all it is. Everything you said, yes, I see it positively, because she is in there alone and doing it. and that takes big balls.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people would not be able to do that. Comfy said this episode. Oh my god.
I mean, right now at this point, Comfy is comic relief for me.
Yeah.
Miss Cute 74 said Julia was definitely KGB on a mission to expose them. Mission accomplished. But I don't want her in the final though.
Oh no, I do.
I absolutely don't want her in the
absolutely final. Want her in the fight. I think she deserves. So before Lorenzo was winning.
Yeah.
And just for the sheer point of it's Lorenzo. Now, if Lorenzo wins, I feel like that is justified because she has definitely given us 2 weeks of solid entertainment. And without that chick, this show would be dry. We would be getting Priya whining, Jasmine talking about how much she loves Kav. Boring shit without Julia being there. So I feel like if he wins, it's deserved. Yeah. Purely for her, not Lorenzo, because Lorenzo is coasting. You see how she had to shut up in the podcast for Lorenzo to have to say some type of an opinion. He's riding on her coattails. This is what Lorenzo is, a rider on people's coattails.
Joan, come on, UI, and says Lorenzo is neurodiverse, not a sociopath. He cares for others. The thing that
we don't actually know that. And I have seen his friends actually be like, people are diagnosing him with shit. The dude is a normal guy.
but even going on that, my thing is like, yeah, he cares for others, but he rarely, I have rarely seen this man care for the woman that he is with.
When he's with them. It's so true. Even when he was with Jasmine, did he give a shit about Priya? Did he give a shit? Yasmin, did he give a shit? But I feel I have a real thing about Lorenzo. I actually feel like he really lacks confidence.
Yes, you see it. You see moments of it.
He fronts a lot. So that's why he takes his time when he's talking. Mm-hmm. He has to assess everything because he actually really has strong self-doubt. I don't know how well he's going to do on the outside. He's probably going to walk with a friend or two all the time. I'm just saying, just look out for these signs. And he may lean on Julia when he gets out because she is very confident. Mm-hmm. But I'm not buying he's going to be okay when he gets out of there at all.
Donna Kell says Simba was good standing up for Julia.
Yes.
Listen, despite everything I've said about Julia and how I feel about Julia, I rated Simba for that. Like, just to... because I do see all the dynamics, like in terms of like everybody going at it, because there definitely is that clique mentality as well. I think this is the perfect example of two things can be right at the same time. And so I think it was important for Simba to also just highlight, like, actually, you are actually getting on a bit as well.
Well, it was basically like you were using her as an excuse for anything that you would have to really think and maybe nominate one of your friends. It's like it turned into, it will be really easy to just say Julia. It's Julia, it's not even Lorenzo, it's Julia. It was like, okay, this is turning into a bit of a bit now.
Yeah.
I feel like Priya and Aidan, I swear they voted for Julia and Lorenzo in absolutely every
it's
single
like, all
category.
Right, we get it.
Yeah, you're beefing her. Okay, cool. Yeah, there was just lots of points in this. The levels of, I don't know if it's Priya's absolute skinniness, but there's something kind of, I remember seeing her, like, I was just like, there's something rotten about you.
Oh gosh.
But it was like almost going in her physicality. Like, even as she was getting ready, I was getting really haggard. Like, it's like, yeah, you got to go home. I actually think you need your mum. You need to eat. Like, you need to sleep. Like, there's just something very neurotic the longer it goes. And it was like, you're talking about Julia, but you pulled her to find out what her thoughts were. It was like,
it's like,
you didn't need to chat to her anymore.
You didn't need to chat to her at all. D Hopkins 6728 said, OMG, Nia Nana. The Idiot of the Island song was playing in my mind today in the supermarket queue. When a customer said something about being an idiot, I wanted to burst out singing it. Good.
I love that.
Our work here is done. Where are our manners? Our manners.
Yes.
Who is in the house. And if you are in the house, that means you have come inside and you have clicked like. And if you haven't clicked like, you need to know that this is the same as walking into somebody's house and not taking off your shoes. And we don't do that, do we? We were brought up better than that, weren't we? So I'm giving you a moment. Go find the like button. Do what you need to do. And in the meantime, we'll do a little roll call. What do you say?
Go. Blair said that she missed the vote.
Never mind. Big up cousin Dwayne Banks in the building. Also known as juror number one.
No, witness.
Witness number one.
Witness
number one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and look on the channel and you will see the court case of Plantain Pappy defending as to why he should be taken off the Idiot of the Island list. So find out whether he won his case, or rather find out whether man bust case or not.
Yes.
And go and click on that. But yeah, big up Dwayne, big up Comfy is here, big up Yvonne Anderson, big up Bookie Sonobi, Tony Daytona is in the building, Rihanna Mary is in the building, May Munya is in the building, Donna Kells is in the building, EJA21 is in the building, the Honorable Erin J is in the building. She said, Nana, Priya's weight loss antidote is a special brand of evil Ozempic. Wow. Wow. Like, she's got a crazy figure. Like, it's just...
She's getting smaller and
You think she's getting smaller?
Yes. It's like she's wasting away.
Everybody, do the same thing that Judy B did. Therefore, hit the like button. Also, be like Lucy. She said, my shoes are off. Well done, shoes. Well done. Big up Life of Bodge in the building. Big up KW in the building. Like, seriously, I'm still thinking about KW's comment from the other day.
Yep. KW reigning champion of commentator of the evening with 6 wins.
We salute you.
Yes.
We salute you. What did Rihanna Mary say? Rihanna Mary said, love Julia, but hate that Lorenzo does not defend her. He almost looks embarrassed to be in a couple with her, which ain't great. I give them 5 minutes outside of the villa. Here's the thing. Lorenzo is also that person that if you meet his friends on the outside and his friends don't like you, it's a wrap.
Oh, it's
a wrap. Just forget about it.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have his own mind. He really doesn't. There's just so many factors to him where I'm like, yeah, he is totally a bit of a Gatsby.
Yeah.
Like, so you are reinventing yourself and you care about what other people think. I actually feel like Julia deserves somebody a bit older than her and wiser, and she will add to their life. I don't think like her and Lorenzo are actually compatible.
No,
I feel when they come out, he would probably be riding on her coattails for a bit.
Yeah,
just to lean on confidence.
Yeah, he's definitely more confident. EJ21 says Simba has been on a journey in there. He deserves the win. Listen,
I back it now. I am fully in. I'm still not ready to do the bet yet, but I truly believe him and Angelista actually deserve the win.
Yeah,
they deserve the money.
I think they do.
Actually do deserve.
I think they do. Like, even there was a moment today when in the vote he picked Yasmin and Tommy.
Yeah,
I didn't understand it. Yeah, but then when all the votes come through, I thought, I don't know whether you planned that or not. Yeah, but that was actually quite a slick move because now you are the couple that came out as the only couple.
Yeah, with
no votes.
Yeah. I think that was the compatibility one.
Yeah. So, all right. Shall we get into the episode? Okie dokie. So obviously it is the aftermath of the night before, and Kavan and Jasmine are having a bit of a debrief. Jasmine is telling him about, well, he's asking about obviously what happened when you went to speak to Lorenzo, what happened when you went to go and speak with Julia. And so from Jasmine's perspective, she's like, listen, me and Lorenzo were chatting. It was cool. It was more so that we were just kind of establishing, oh, we've had a journey. We're really good friends. We are in that friend space. And yeah, you know, that there wasn't much to their
that was pretty much what it was. It was just no mark of a convo.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
I mean, really, that convo was literally there to wind Julia up.
Yes.
But the jury is still out for me on this. So when she then starts talking about her conversation with Julia, and she says, obviously, Julia kind of came at her with the whole thing of like, I don't really trust you, blah, blah, blah. And Jasmine is on this thing of like, from the off, she was just like, I cannot be bothered with this. And so on one hand, I'm like, actually, I kind of see that, because the way she was just kind of sitting there blankly and didn't really back it the way I thought Jasmine would back it.
Yeah.
But then another part of me is like, I also think that there's something in Jasmine where she's a little bit smarter and kind of knows that Julia isn't Priya, Julia isn't Mika. So if we go toe to toe, we're going toe to toe.
Yeah.
And the optics are never going to work in my favor.
Yes. That's exactly how I saw it. I was just like, Jasmine just played it smart. So she knew. And I feel like there's been other bits. When Julia comes out, maybe she'll be able to explain it more. But I feel like little things are done to set her off that we are not seeing. A bit like how Belle said, we weren't seeing all of the other bits that would get her on the trajectory to blow. I feel like Julia has had very similar as well. So you already know she's sparky.
Yeah.
You know that when you're talking about certain things, she doesn't agree with it, but they will talk about it. And I feel like that was when she pulled her and said, I don't really trust you, like how you maneuver and everything else. I think she just played it like, you've brought this out of nowhere. But reading between the lines, I felt Julia knows these lot chat about me all the time.
Yeah.
But I will say it to your face, and you guys don't do that. You do it in a group. And she kind of alluded to it at different points, but they kept on like batting it back. Like, you just say things but nobody was addressing. I have one-on-one convos with you guys, and it's fine. Then you get in a group, and then everybody starts chatting shit about me. And it's like, I feel like Jasmine just played it really well.
Yeah.
With her. So she came across as neurotic, like anybody that talks to Lorenzo, you're there being nutty. But actually, I took it as, could it be that she's actually feeling quite ostracized and you guys go and chat to her man?
It's possible, because again, like,
maybe
there is something that there's a dynamic that I don't really like when they're talking to her. And it's like they almost lay claim to Lorenzo, because they're like, at the end of the day, I've been in here for 5 weeks with Lorenzo.
Yes.
And it's like they always have to maintain that Lorenzo is our friend.
Yeah.
We have known him longer. And if Lorenzo was just smarter, you would see that actually this isn't cool, because you lot potentially, I mean, I don't think him and Julia are meant to be, but that type of behavior will absolutely block your blessings. But he can't see that.
Because he likes having friends as well.
More than a partner.
Yes. Yes.
More
why
than a
he's
partner.
never had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, he's easy for that. But I think there's something in the there's something in that, what she's reacting to.
Priya, however, not as smart as Jasmine. We already know that. Because of her ego, she decides to go straight to Julia after the ting. And I'm still trying to work out why it's Priya, so I can understand. But like, just the idea of going to someone and almost, maybe I'm overreacting, but like begging them to kind of understand or get an understanding of why they think a certain way. It's like, she said what she thinks about you. Only you know whether it's true or not. Like, why are we doing this?
Because you see how Priya reacted, and the girl said it on the debrief, to Alicia saying the thing about Priya's a game player, and the crowd clapped.
Yeah.
So then she's like,
she's spiraling.
The only person that has said the same is Julia. If I can somehow get through to Julia, then that would be like talking to the audience type of shit. And then you're talking to somebody that when she has an opinion, does she really change very much? She always just finds confirmation and is going to say in your face, I told you I was right. I told you I was right.
Yeah.
That's her MO. So it was stupid, but it's Priya. And Priya Priya is simple. Somebody called her naive. She is. She's simple and not likable.
Not Plantain Pappy said, if you just watch Julia dismantle the cartel and you've come here thinking that you will get comfy as here to drop her support, you need to watch again. She is an apostle of Julia and Lucinda. Oh my days. OMFG Google says Priya knows the relationship is done. Maybe the Julia drama will give her airtime.
This is the thing. People are trying to say it's always the ones that are throwing out there. Julia is just doing things for airtime. Aidan, you do shit for airtime every single day. Yeah. Like, it's like, it takes one to know one, innit?
100%.
You're just pissed.
100%.
But if you really didn't care about this girl, you would ignore her. And they have turned her into a star.
Well, this is the thing, because after she's had that conversation with Julia, she then goes off to her mum and dad, aka Kavan and Jasmine, and she's like, "Oh, I hate talking to Julia. So why go and talk to her?" Like, hey,
what is this
again with the gems? Big up Stella with 250 gems laughing. I need to go and work out what this is like. But
like, can you guys see something? Is it like TikTok? Are we now having like laughing faces run along the screen?
I don't know what it is. Yeah, whenever I see that gems thing, I feel like I need to do a dance.
That's like what I want to know. Like, does something happen and then we haven't seen it? Like, because we can't see it at our end.
But anyway, big up, and I'm still classing it as a super chat.
Yeah.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
But big up Sidra.
There we go.
There we go. Big up Sidra Bean for the super chat, £10. But you didn't say nothing, man. You didn't say nothing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
Also, Sidra,
have you been? I feel like you've been quiet this year.
Sidra DM'd us on Instagram a while ago, and
okay.
I only saw it the other day. I did respond, and I apologize, but we are awful with our Instagram account.
Yeah, I don't even have it on my phone, so I don't go into for heaven's sake.
So apologies, but I responded. So check it out, and hope you're well.
Okay.
What else was I saying? Yeah. So Priya, it's not. Well, I was about to say it's not by force you speak to Julia, but in some situations it probably is, because the producer said, speak to Julia.
I feel like she did that off her own back because she's so neurotic.
Yeah.
I just feel like she was like, let me go and speak to her because she has said exactly that as well. And
also it's jarring as well because all we're getting is different versions of the same story. So Priya comes back and it's just like, she's saying I'm picking Aidan just for to be a game player and to stay. Why would I pick Aidan to be a game player? He's got 8 girlfriends and da, 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 da. It's like,
we've heard it all, and we know why you're doing it. Okay, so in this section, from what Julia and Priya was talking about, to me, was no different to what Julia said to Jasmine. I didn't hear any change in the story that she had been saying. I feel that you two got together because you're OGs and this is the part of the game plan. It's easier for you two to be together. I don't see how it changed, other than she heard Priya saying, no, I actually have feelings for Aidan, and Aidan is the one that now is saying he isn't sure of his feelings for me. And she was like, oh, so maybe you were genuine then. That's it. That to me it's the same shit. You're still like, okay, you may have been more invested in actually getting to know him than he was in you, but the gameplay is still the gameplay. You picked Aidan over Ethan because that would ensure that you stayed in there longer. And it was clarified through you saying it, wouldn't you want to go to the finals with me? Like, I don't see how her take on this has changed. To me, it was exactly the same shit. I don't know why Jasmine was like, that's not what she said. To me, it was like, it's the same conversation now.
Mhm.
I thought that was very, very.
I just couldn't remember because when Priya confronted Julia, and she said, "You told me that you thought Aidan was fake," whereas Jazz told me that you said both Aidan and I are fake. But what I did notice is that when she confronted her, and Jasmine was there, Jasmine didn't say anything. So it's like I would have expected in that moment for Jasmine to say like, "Yeah, you said."
Yeah. Oh, true.
But she didn't say nothing. And then later on in the episode, when they're all sitting down by the doing the watch along, she then says, like when it comes up again, Jasmine says something along the lines of like, "Oh, this needs to be. I need to clarify something." So I feel like there might be a bit of sneakiness there on Jasmine's part, but I'm not sure.
I would, what it feels like it would be anyway. Nelly said yes, Jasmine switching up what Julia said to her every 8 hours. Yeah, Jazz definitely has twanged some info, but it's Priya. So obviously Priya is always going to be able to be twanged.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think Jazz is a liar. I feel like Jazz went to her and basically told her the top line of what she had said. And I needed Priya to use her brain. Obviously, Jazz and Julia have had a talk before you and Julia have. You talking to Julia, you put forward your case to her as to why you see this as not a gameplay. So she could be like, okay, cool, all right, yeah, safe. You may be more genuine than him. That isn't a change in what she's saying. And it doesn't, each time she said it, she was saying exactly the same thing. I still think you guys picked each other to get to the final, whether you like him or not. Okay, cool. Yeah. But that's what I think. Nothing didn't change for me. No. It was annoying. It was literally annoying.
So obviously this all escalates. They get into their like changing room thing when like everyone's kind of winding down for the night. And if I was one of those girls, like Angelista, for example, you take a backseat.
You would so totally do that
because the optics of 5-on-1 is never good.
And Angelista is just playing this brilliantly. Yasmin's trying, but obviously she likes everybody, I think. But at least Yasmin is still keeping her mouth shut. But the way Angelista seems to go, find something to do while everything is going on, I actually rate it. Because I could not. I would walk into the room and like from outside, I'd be like, I'm not going to get involved. And then before you know it, I'm in the middle talking. But I wish I could be like Angelista.
Meanwhile, in the boys' room, they're chatting. And this is the point where Tommy like calls Lorenzo out for just never backing his girl. But also, they are also childish. When they start hearing, obviously, the raised voices, and then they go and start listening. But it was for like when they got right to the end, and then Julia's like, "Oh, cool," and then they clock that she's coming. The way the man scattered like cockroaches. The lights came on, and then man scattered like cockroaches.
It was actually making me laugh. It was Aidan's head bobbing off. But also in the bedroom with the boys, Simba was backing Julia the most. Like literally being like, yes, she just has a difference of opinion. And it is just that simple, isn't it? She's just seeing a situation from another side. It's not particularly like, and I really don't think she is being malicious about it. She just, I see it different to you guys.
I think that she has a difference of opinion, but then also she sees that her difference of opinion is really pressing the buttons of some people. And I think it's more so getting the enjoyment of like, oh, this person's really pressed when I do that. And then kind of doing it a little bit more. You know, some people just like that.
Yeah. No, you're right. Some people do actually get off on that type of attention.
Which is
I
why I
mean,
don't understand
I get it. because
why they
keep
give it to her.
They keep on handing her the attention
Like,
and saying she's doing it for attention. And it's like, guys, it's actually not that hard. Just focus on other things then.
like literally, if I'm minding my business and Julia keeps saying, "Oh, but you're in a couple and you're fake and you're just doing it for the cameras," the first time she says it, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, really? You think that? Why do you think that?" Yeah.
Maybe not even.
After that, I'm like, "All right, love."
Especially when you know this is what the person always does. Like Jasmine has said, like she's always the contrarian. I know sometimes that can catch you off guard, but once you know that is somebody's personality, you then can choose when you want to spar like that. Like most definitely, me and Sharona are like that. I always feel it doesn't matter what somebody says, Sharona will take the opposite of it.
Always.
So then you'll pick your battles
Always.
because then you'd be arguing every
day.
single day.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I find it amusing when I know the week before you were on the other side of that coin. Like I find that shit just funny. But yeah, no, it's crazy. Dwayne says Simba feels the same way as Julia. That's all.
Probably.
Same as Tommy, yeah?
Yeah.
But neither of them wanted to talk.
But again, this is where Julia is right and what she has identified, and it's just that kind of groupthink and that kind of clique mentality, and people being able to or being unable to step out of it. I think there are greater consequences for individuals like Tommy and Simba. Also, they think in their head of going against the popular people in the villa. But I think that is where your biggest growth comes from.
It's basically what Simba is actually. I think he's
He's
figuring it out.
Slowly.
Actually, no, I'm not going to ride with the pack on this. And also, it's easy to see this is one person. The optics of this are wild. All of you being like, oh, it's you, it's you, it's you.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that never does well. Erin J says, Julia is the headache Priya has no medicine for. That is a take, my friend. You are on
the
board.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Is this the first one on the board, or we had others?
I believe
So
she's
far.
the first on the board.
Okay. Half an hour in. If you guys have seen something in the chat that you feel like we should have put on the board, please highlight it. I am looking again.
Do you know what? I just Comfy said, Brandon, I hope you see the light. Priya is the Love Island goat. I mean, if you mean, when you say goat, if you mean donkey, then I
Priya has actually taken over Helena.
Yeah,
she has. Going forward, bird-like chicks.
Can you do a poll?
Oh yes. Yeah. What should be the question for this poll?
Who is the biggest bird? Helena or Priya? Because I'm split.
I feel like Priya takes it. I think she. Yeah, I'm going with Priya. You know.
Yeah.
Why do you think Helena is more of a bird than Priya?
I think the defining moment for Helena that is going to be hard for her to shake is actually her getting out of her bed, creeping over to Harry's bed, waking him up, and then the both of them sneaking off in the night like two scoundrels to the hideaway. Like that is, yeah, that never great. And although Priya has done some things, she hasn't really done the man teeth thing. You understand?
All right.
So she's been taken for chief,
yes,
but she's not done the man teeth thing.
But Helena was taken for an idiot, and I feel like Priya's been taken for an idiot more times.
Yeah,
than
but
Helena.
Yeah. So
by numerous people, like at least why I feel like Helena gets away with, because it was just Harry.
No, Harry took off a idiot. Harrison took off a idiot.
He did. But she didn't try and double back to Harrison, did she?
At one point, a little bit. Or was it Harrison tried to double back with her? But yeah. Raw, Priya's in the lead, you know. That's crazy work.
Hang on, let me go back to the, because I can just see there's bare comments to go through. Okay. Hang on. What did I see? Your eyes are probably better than mine. You control it.
Who we got? Brandon says, nah, comfy, you need to see the light that Priya is, like Julia said, fake. Naruto said Priya is not scared of Julia.
I don't think she is scared of her.
No.
She just isn't a challenge for
her. EJ21 says Priya doing Love is Blind. I'm not sure how I feel about that. The man will just use her, especially as there is a free honeymoon, and then say no. Yeah,
that would happen.
Again, Priya needs to just kind of stay away from any of these types of shows, and there's a lot of work she needs to kind of do before coming back on the screens. And that's
okay.
I feel like at every point in this year, I can't remember who I said it about last year, but I ended up, maybe it was when Helena. I said the same thing for Helena. It gets to a point where you're like, you're coming on here night after night, you're doing key, you're laughing and what have you. But then there's always a point where you're just like, nah, it's too much. The person needs to go home.
Yes, they need to leave.
Like, they need to leave because this isn't good for them.
Jason said Priya has gone past Helena in that race quicker than me on the go-kart.
There's me thinking that I'm sharing that amongst friends and you use it against me.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
And then my own wife to make it a take. We didn't agree that.
It's on the board. Please. Priya is not a beg like Helena. Have some respect. I'm begging you lot.
I feel like I've genuinely seen her, if not openly begging man, her actions
have been beggy.
Beggy.
It's a likable.
Like even right now in this moment, the fact that Aidan has said what he said, and then you're sitting with him on the podcast.
Oh my God.
Like, oh yeah, it's a decision that I need to make. Like, oh, get some self-respect. Like, no, really?
When we get into the podcast section, because oh my God, that was embarrassing. Hermes says, why is Priya defending a relationship with a dude that will move any girl that even will move to any girl that even looks at him?
It's incredible. It's actually incredible.
I don't understand how Priya is more cocky. You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my God, there's so many. We were so far behind.
Oh wow.
Okay, all right. Let me see what the poll is saying so far.
Oh mate, Helena has been vindicted. Maybe this is
end it here.
Maybe this is another courtroom session we should do.
So, sorry, I got sometimes I can be on the dyslexia spectrum. Should say who is more of a bird.
How is more of a shame.
Yeah, so sometimes that happens to me. Priya 72%, Helena 28%.
I am surprised. Priya,
she is gonna be the new name. It's gonna be like, oh my God, that girl's doing a Priya.
Yeah.
Look at her freeing up her pre-nani. Like it's gonna be a thing now.
Ride the pre-nani.
Drive out the man them crazy.
So going back to the changing room ambush. For a moment, as I said, I did feel sorry for Julia. Like the optics.
Could be that's fair.
What?
Recency bias. That is fair.
Yes, yeah.
Maybe we need to come back to it in a little while and do some clips. So Priya made this comment about there being 13 seasons of Love Island, and
this is how the situation goes in terms of like OGs kind of just generally making it to the end or something like that. And then Julia, like she at this point, she actually looked crazy, where she was like, see, that's my point. That's what I'm saying. Like, you watch it so much, sort of thing. And I'm like, all right, Julia, I see where you're coming from, but you're also making out like you were walking along the street in Poland one day and a van came along, 2 men jumped out, bundled you in the back. Next thing you know, you're in Mallorca on the island, like, and you've never seen or heard of Love Island before. Like, you can't tell me that you also haven't done a bit of research,
a little bit of
that
research.
you haven't watched seasons before. It's like, come on, love.
Yeah.
And this is what I mean, where it's just like, you know what? You're doing a little bit too much.
I hear you. And I do think she definitely has, even if that, because everybody comes out and says that Priya is an absolute fan. So I don't discount that. Priya probably is a fan. But also, I don't think this is something that should necessarily be used against Priya, because it's like everybody's just associating that you being a fan of the show means that you're a game player. And actually, the two, it doesn't mean that. Well, no, it could do, because if you watch
it could do, but it doesn't mean that.
Well, the fact that people are saying the two, I can only go on, they've lived with her. Mm-hmm. So she's obviously given something off that suggests, yeah, it ain't like she just watched along. Maybe she's throwing in stats and stuff. And
so this is like her people are saying this?
People have come out and said Priya is a fan of the show and she's a game player. So I can only go on them, because watching it, I wouldn't have said Priya is somebody that displays like she has studied the show. She comes across it as slow. So I don't know. I can only go on what they've said.
I don't think there's a contestant that can honestly come on there and say, number one, that they haven't watched the show, been watching the show, studied the show, and or also like haven't gone in there with a game plan.
Well, I feel like you should do. There's money at stake.
Yeah.
Like you should do it, but you've got to play it better than if people can say this person is a game player, because that doesn't work. Julia, though, has definitely watched the last few seasons, and at the very least, she has watched Lucinda's run, and she knows that that character can work to get you far along in this type of reality show. But you'd have to have a personality to match it as well. And I feel like she's been very calculated in knowing, I have that, I will share my opinions, and I'm going to piss people off as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was probably somebody before Lucinda that Lucinda saw it and was like, I've got those characteristics, I can do it too. Most
makes
definitely.
Sense. Anyway, so after all that's ended, the boys have scattered. Julia finds herself on the terrace with Lorenzo. And obviously the tears begin. And she says she doesn't know what she's doing wrong. And it's like, I beg your pardon. Because you've literally just come from somewhere where people have been telling you what you are doing wrong. But this is why I'm saying, like, that she is an absolute Bond villain.
I mean,
I was expecting her, when she laid her head on him, I was expecting her to turn to the camera and go,
I feel that as a Black person, we've all been witness to what she did. We know those white tears, and she just put it on. If anybody in the audience was falling for that bullshit, please.
Lorenzo was.
Let's be for real. That girl went up there and squeezed out any type of eye water that she could to get sympathy from her man, because he doesn't have much sympathy.
No.
And also from the audience, like, she literally knows the optics of that. Everybody's coming at her, sitting on the stairs at the edge. I was literally like, Julia, she made me laugh. I was laughing. I was like, you're actually an actress. You are hilarious. You are. If you was in there longer, she would be Ekin-Su Part 2.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, but like, yes, it's just the sitting on the stairs, contemplating her life, her life choices. I was literally like, you're a joker.
But what's even crazier is that you've gone to bed, you woke up in the morning, you said, "Oh, let's clear the air," and then just basically ran the whole argument back.
Yeah, but she knew it was gonna get shown.
Yeah.
She knew it was gonna get shown. She was acting. I rate it highly. I can't lie, I rate it because the girls are just being stupid at this moment in time.
So that's when we get the text for the game.
Why am I burning up so much?
Oh, really?
I was fine a second ago. Carry on.
So we get the text for the game, not another podcast. So Maya comes back into the villa and they got their little podcast set up outside. And she basically takes it in turn to basically have an episode with each of the couples where she's asking them various questions.
Who do you think came across as the most comfortable? I don't know your thoughts on it because I was quite surprised.
I will answer that after I say thank you to NW5 Cocoloco.
Oh,
it's an interesting name for the super chat. Thank you very much.
Well, that's new.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
What was your question?
Who do you think was the most natural in the podcast setting? The couple.
Good question. I want to say Jasmine and Kavan.
Yeah. If they worked, I was like, I feel like these two could do a pod.
Yeah. Miss Cute 74 said Simba and Angelista. Comfy is here said Mika and Sam. Well, no, she said Mika and Samraj be gone. Sorry. Mark Hughes also agreed Jasmine and Kavan. Life of Bod says Jasmine was auditioning, not slick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because that's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking, no, they see that they could have a little presenting job.
We've got another super chat, but it's also again from NW5 Cocoloco, but also for a second time they haven't said anything. So I hope you're not having like technical difficulties. So, but thank you.
NW5
Cocoloco.
Oh. NW5 is Kentish Town.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
Big up yourself for that. Yeah, a lot of people are saying Jasmine and Kavan.
Jasmine and Kav,
yeah. Jackie said Symbolista.
They were all right.
I think Symbolista were cool, but they weren't pod energy. Like they weren't giving energy of like a commissioning editor or a producer is going to be sitting there thinking, "Ooh," you know.
They need their own show.
But you would be like, "Oh, we'll get them on." Like,
yeah, they'd make good guests. At least they're going to talk. Yeah.
But I think Life of Bod had it right where with Jasmine specifically, she's looking at this like, yo, this is my CV for the next part of my career.
I felt Kavan as well, you know.
Yeah, him as well, but I don't know, she just kind of stuck out a little bit more.
I was like, okay, it felt like an audition to me, like a pilot.
Okay, so not another podcast. So Jasmine and Kavan are the first guests that we see. The public asked Kavan why he needs Aidan's approval to make decisions. I think this is a really stupid question.
Same. They wasted a question.
I think this is such a dumb question because basically what you're saying is, why do you listen to your sibling? Like, I beg your pardon. Now, it's not that we've clearly seen that Kavan doesn't do everything his brother tells him to do. Yeah. But surprise, surprise, he wants and respects his brother's opinion. Like, what's crazy about that?
But that's like in Pop the Balloon, when somebody says that they like their mum and everybody starts popping the balloon.
Really?
Yeah, that happens a lot when the guy says, yeah, I'm close with my mum, and then all the balloons start popping. I don't know. People are a bit weird.
I think if that happens to any guy, all you got to do is say thank you.
Oh, that they all went about their business.
Because I didn't need to get into anything with any type of stupid woman. Like, so thank you for all just revealing yourselves. Thank you for popping your balloons. Otherwise, I was about to waste 2 years of my life with a dickhead. So that's fair. That's fair.
Hey, Saf.
Big up, Saf's in the building. Where are we? Yeah, so I didn't understand that. Jasmine, obviously, she's quick to pipe up and say Aidan's advice isn't necessarily always the best advice. I'm just like, yeah. The public also asked Angelista how she can trust Simba on the outside. And again, it's a very, just that he's done the work. He's reassured her.
Yeah, he's proved his love, and they are in love with each other.
Mm-hmm.
The Life of Bod said, "Unc, they will call you a Red Bull again." What did he say? That was red finish. I don't know.
Yeah, what did I say?
I don't know.
I think sometimes I can be red pill adjacent. I'll own that. I'll own that.
Sizer, the extensions are, what's that term? They're everywhere at this moment. It's not micro braid. I'll find the link. She was asking about my hair extensions, what I use. It's gone out of my head, sorry. It's got like a thread, and then it's got human hair coming off of it. It's got a term. I cannot think what it is. It will come to me in a second. Keep on going.
Big up Nelly. Nelly says, honestly, there's no point the public talking to these islanders because all they will say is, it's not true. You don't live with us. You don't know.
Yes, that is the truth.
Yeah,
realistically, it's so jarring when they say that we only care what the other islanders think of us because they live with us, especially Mika and Samraj. That was their line.
Ooh.
Yes, crochet, but you know it's got a type. Thank you, guys.
Kim THD said, according to Mara, producers told Simba Angie had kissed someone in Casa, which is why he brought Mara back. Now, I'm gonna need you to cite your sources.
Hang on,
because that's crazy. If that's true, that's crazy.
But Angie didn't kiss no one, did she?
Exactly. Imagine if they're.
I mean, remember that show that was on Amazon that was supposed to be based on like reality producers, and the producers would do some dastardly things to their.
They do say this about reality producers.
Yeah, they would set them up, but oh, that's a bit much.
That would be a bit much.
Where did Mara say it?
Give us some more info.
Where's she talking?
Maya Jama says Mika uses every game as an opportunity to draw out Simba and Angie.
Oh, thank you.
I saw that.
Thank you.
I saw that.
At any time, she has to say something about Simba and Angelista being incompatible, not gonna last, something. Always. It's like that guy hurt her.
Oh, Man and Joyce.
Oh, I must watch that. Oh, we could have done a watch along. Maybe we'll do that with the members. Guys, we're going to implement black screens soon. Like, it's even more now. Over 300 of you in here. 131 likes. Come on, please.
Not even half.
And have even of the 346 of you that are in here now, have even 20 of you press subscribe.
So what we're saying here is that 346 of you have entered our house. You have entered our house, and only 131 of you have had the common sense to say, let me remove my shoes.
By pressing the like button. That is the equivalent.
Is this where we're at?
And then after you've done all of that, it's not like we're asking you to bring a drink, which would be the equivalent of giving us a super chat. We're not even asking for anything of that at all. We will give you a glass of water in order to receive the glass of water that we're going to Coke, even Super Bowl, whatever your beverage of choice.
Relax.
All you got to do is subscribe. That's it. You got to subscribe, and we give you something. That's it.
But you're going out here like stush, like, oh, I can't take off my Louboutins. I can't take off my Prada. No. Why are we doing this? Take your shoes off. Like the thing.
Have a glass of water.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Not Plantain Pappy says, Uncle Nee, I want to take off my shoes, but I'm afraid I might have a bunion.
Don't worry, we're family here.
Do you know how many other people have bunions? Not me. I don't have bunions. Let's just get that clear.
We're family here. Everybody knows you. Look, we watched you sing and all sorts. Come on now, your family.
Everybody, look at your classmate. Look at your classmate, Donna. My shoes are off every time.
What did Life of God just say?
What did Life of God say?
I don't know. The thing was over. So it went.
50 likes and you can feed a family of 4 in Timbuktu for a week. Very true. A family of 4 in Timbuktu, or even a family of 4 in East London.
Helpful either way, you know.
Lucy said socks on.
Yeah, please.
And if you came and you didn't have socks, we have a spare drawer where we keep socks. Clean socks, so it's fine.
You can have some socks.
It's all good. Nelly said, if your feet are perfect, you're not exercising enough.
I like that.
Very true. All right. Okay, so where are we? The public grills Jasmine on Aidan and Priya's worst fear confirmed. So how does Jasmine feel that Aidan was rooting for Charlene?
I love the way Maya kept on saying that, you know. Aidan said he was rooting for Charlene. Like, how does that make you feel?
Yeah. How did you think Jasmine answered it though?
Yeah, I mean, she would.
Because it was
the truth, isn't it? It's what Aidan has said.
Yeah.
Aidan has said that's at that moment in time. I was only going on how Cav was before, but I still see that you two were in a good space. And he was like, and I'll always back you.
Yeah.
He said that to her. So what else can she say?
No,
really.
It's fair.
Like how she played it was the right way.
Yeah.
But that also shows Cav doesn't listen to Aidan all the time. Because Aidan was literally like,
this is the girl.
Ditch that one.
Yeah.
And he didn't
listen.
This is the girl. So, you know.
And then also
not prenumpty.
Prenumpty.
Come on, let's put Safs on.
Prenumpty.
I mean, it's another one to add to.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
So also, Priya and Aidan, Aidan is asked a question about whether he has more of a thing for Yaz, like if Yaz was single. Now, it was at this point that I said, and I've said it numerous times before, but I said it at this point. She's lost. Because I don't know how you're sitting next to man, and man is saying, actually, I got feelings for that chick over there, and you are still sitting there.
But
you are still in this process.
What Aidan said before he even doubled down on the Yas thing, he was like, we were friends before, so obviously it would take a bit of time for feelings to even develop.
Yeah.
Bro, when you came out of Casa, was you not telling her that I missed you and I've got feelings?
Yeah.
You said that to Priya. Like, I was literally like, Priya, are you clocking this? He's basically now saying, you two have always been brethren. When he was doing bits with you, he just saw you as a laugh, as a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Why then did Priya even ask him the question, if Yasmin was single, would you have gone for her? Why would you do that? He's already disgraced you before. Like, Maya didn't even ask that question. Priya was the one that posed.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Again, is that not absolutely confirming everything that Julia said?
Mm-hmm.
This is just of convenience. You could have picked anybody, he could have picked anybody, but because you two are OGs, you decided, you know what, it's us. This guy is basically telling you, I don't even like you like that. to your face,
To
sitting
your
beside
face.
you in front of Maya Jama, like literally, I don't even like you like that. And then to say, yeah, if Yaz was single, yeah, I'd be with her.
Mad.
What?
Mad.
Nothing didn't even click in his head. I probably shouldn't say this, you know.
Mad.
Like, this is mad hurtful. When you know I've been hideaway with you, you know what you've done. You know you've done things with this girl. That's how much this guy does not care about Priya and her nani.
Rihanna
How sad.
said that we missed KW's comment, which was a take. So KW, please
Run it back.
run it back, please. Also, big up Lucy, who said this is all very predictable.
Not throwing the ick in there as well. Oh, well done.
Well
done.
That's
Lucy.
a lot of work there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
KW, we need that take back on again,
Please, yes. Where are we? Yes. So the other kind of notes that I have, Julia and her name. Like, why is Lorenzo such a weirdo when it comes to her name? So it's not even the thing of getting it wrong. It's how he tried to be like, oh yeah, I just do that to wind you up.
No, and
are we
I don't
done?
know. It's really,
Are we done, bruv?
It was actually really annoying me. I mean, there's many times that she was just saying it's Julia, but it's like, I don't know. I don't like that.
KW said, prelusional is one compliment away from planning a wedding.
And you know she would, innit?
Like,
It's
no,
so
she has to
true.
go. She has to go.
It's so true.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
She has to go.
Well
It's
done.
it's not
But
good.
it's so true. The girl, the hours before Aidan was talking about, I'm not really sure, was talking about Christmas and saying, I think I'm actually falling for it. She used that term. She said, I think I'm falling for him. A few compliments with a guy that she likes. I feel like Priya is a girl that could buy a wedding dress. She could do all of that stuff.
She's got one already.
She has. She's got a wedding dress.
If she doesn't have one already, she definitely has a Printerest with not just the wedding dress.
Printerest.
Oh!
Yes, she's got that. It's got all of the.
The whole wedding is on there. The whole wedding is on there. Oh my days! All right.
No prisoner.
Oh shit! No.
Oh my god!
Well done, Saf.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Priya Conda.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Did Comfy, are you sure? Can
What?
somebody confirm what Comfy is saying? Comfy is saying that didn't Aidan say he's on the path to love on their date, came back from the date and changed his tune?
Do you know what?
Did he
He
say
said
that?
something similar.
I feel like he said he was. I don't know if he said he was on the path to love.
No, because isn't that when he said maybe? She said something about love, and then he was like, maybe.
Is it? Did he say he was on the path to love? That guy's the worst.
Yeah. Sissa 96 says yes. Comfy is right.
That is.
Yeah. He said cheers to love on the car.
Yeah, but he could say
Come
I
on.
wasn't necessarily talking about you though.
He's not. He was talking about himself. That's the only person he loves. The only person he loves is himself, mate.
He said, "Here's to potentially find in love." Wow.
Yeah, just not with you. The public also asks Mika and Samraj, if you're so solid, why do you care about what we think? Again, another stupid question. Like another, because
So
you might not like these people, but surprise, surprise, They're human beings with feelings and emotions. Now, if you go on a television show and then you become aware that the whole of the British public does not like you, now you can be a bit like Julia and be like, bun them, right?
Like literally.
Yeah. But most people will be a little bit affected by that. It doesn't mean that you don't care about your thing, but you're bothered that actually, what am I portraying? Because if we
I
take
needed
the
them
two of
to
them,
be honest though, because they weren't honest in their answer. It was kind of like, we don't care about the public. And it's like, Mika, you were crying the other day. Like, let's be for real. And you could have said that. I don't know what the public have seen as to why I keep on being in the bottom. And obviously it's going to affect me because I generally am a likable person. Simple things. Like, to me, like, we don't care what the public think. That's why they need to get out. Get out!
Lorenzo is asked, why won't you defend Julia? Or why don't you ever defend Julia? Julia. And his answer is trash.
Like, he said, I'm never there.
Absolute trash.
I was like,
number one, yeah.
I know they jumped her, but you were standing right beside her.
Man had sat next to her while she's taking bullets.
I was literally like, why are you lying?
But even if you're not, why are you acting like you're in North London
well,
and she's in Southwest London?
Shit was going down in Brixton.
Come on. Like, yeah, nah, Lorenzo, that one there, man, I don't understand that. But what do we think about what I think was probably the biggest revelation on the whole podcast is Tommy splitting up with a girl, which is ironic that we had the rumor just the other day that Yasmin had just split up with someone before coming in.
Yes.
But Tommy apparently has just split up with somebody before coming in a few weeks before, somebody that he was with for 9 to 10 months. Now, I'm confused because when this got brought up, Yasmin blatantly looked like she had been blindsided by this information.
Yes.
But then she pipes up and says, oh, no, he kind of told me about that.
Right.
I don't know if she was doing a Lola or what.
She was. Because then later on, Jasmine confirmed that she didn't know the details of that.
Okay.
Like, so, yeah, she whispered it to Kavan. That she was like, we don't know the actual details of this breakup. So, and I felt like Tommy, to me, came across like he was lying.
Yeah.
All of the 9 to 10 months, few weeks before, it's like, bro, for one, unless casting people came and knocking on your door during the season, you must have applied, no? Yeah. So if you're saying I only broke up with somebody that I'd been with for 9 to 10 months, a few weeks before I came on the show, you applied while you were in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like this.
You were having interviews
while she
was cooking you spaghetti bolognese for dinner.
Like, it's the fish and chips. Come on. Beans on toast.
It was a Friday night. It was a Friday night.
They've got a Chinese thing.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, okay. So what we do know is Tommy is a promoter.
Yeah.
Promoters always need promo these days. What's a bigger show to go on? As a nobody promoter, Love Island. Yeah. That's huge. And you had a girl and you had an opportunity to go on Love Island. You've come on Love Island and you've locked in with somebody who has always been in the top 3 most popular girls. I would say you're not too slick. And I feel like Simba's seen it. You're not too slick. Like when he was saying about, but if you were going to talk, like if you're really going to build a bond with somebody, you should be open to talking about all of your life and not keeping some bits. Tommy's a game player, definitely.
Kim says, does the UK not keep applications open even when the show is on like USA does? I don't know, but you reminded me of something. Whilst I was watching Love Island this evening rather, and a break came on, an advert for Love Island USA came on, saying streaming from this Sunday on ITV. I need to know which numpty in ITV decided that this made sense.
Like, what's the point? Just stream it. If you're going to have it, Stream it while it's being
Listen.
shown on you. That makes zero sense.
Here's listen, because we know that you're there. This is what you're gonna do next year. You're gonna take your Love Island USA budget, and you're gonna take your Love Island UK budget, and you're gonna merge the two together. You're gonna split it 50-50. Love Island USA is gonna run for the month of June. Love Island UK is gonna run for the month of July. You've got a bigger budget, you can do more within that time. Yeah, we don't need it to be as long as it is. We don't. It's very simple. But Love Island is a global franchise, and the Americans want to watch the British want to watch the Americans. Having them on at the same time is probably one of the most stupidest things you could do. I have spoken. Make sure you have taken notes, and let me see better from you next year. Thank you.
Lee Jong-in. There we go. Well done.
Like, what kind of stupidity is this? Anyway.
But we know the end. So it's like, what's the point in streaming
Exactly.
it?
What? I can't imagine like watching something that I like, as I've been going about my business, I've been seeing the headlines for everything.
That was so dumb.
Like, whatever. All right. Sorry. I had to get it off my chest. Oh, oh,
Oh.
Purple Blossom says 600 gems. Mic drop. Thank you very much.
So what does this do, guys? Does this do something? Like, do you guys see like gems?
I feel like such a boomer right now. Like, what are these gems? What do they do? Like,
Because like on TikTok, when people do the cowboy thing, like you're talking and then you'll get the cowboy hat and stuff like that. Like, what happens?
Jason said it was the same last year. Virgin Media in Ireland released Love Island USA a week after UK ended. Like, just dumb.
What is
absolutely dumb.
the point of that?
Yeah, exactly, Maya. They should be on at separate times. Yeah, like,
This will make it so much.
yeah.
How do you even send gems?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Saf says, how do you?
I don't know. I don't know how you send it. But hang on, what's this? This is
Oh,
a
you got
silver
now.
star. But what does it do?
You lot are doing this just to laugh at us now. Like, what? Oh, sorry. Like,
But can you guys on your side see the silver star?
sorry.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we got to play you.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
And thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
You know what else? Like, that's like when you're at the rave and they bump the table and the
Yeah.
track skips. Big up.
Risha's giving us something. What is a laughing disco?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But thank you.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
So Chit78 said there is a present icon next to the message box, and then it goes across our screens.
Oh, you do see something like on TikTok.
And Chits has just done 250 gems.
Is
Clapping
that
seal.
clapping seal? Is it going like wah, 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 wah,
I love it.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
Now, the question is, do we need a separate jingle for gems, or do we keep using the super chat?
No, because I don't know. Does gems cost you money? Do we get money from gems?
I have no idea.
They haven't told
I
us
just
about
like
this.
seeing it come up. I think I don't know, it's cool. Nee and Nana, I have explained. Yes, we've seen the explanation now. Thank you. Chit says, I'm just obsessed with pressing the buttons. Greta Bennett says, Julia will be the next Lucinda and get put on all the spin-offs until she breaks down like Lucinda on All Stars.
I hear you on that.
Life of Bodge said emojis appearing as words. Okay. Where was that?
Okay, interesting.
Flick Cross has called bullshit on Tommy's claim timeline. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell though, even the way he was like, it was like, bro, this is as fake as anything. Like totally.
We got 10 gems from Suzanne.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
We need a gems tune.
Okay.
Maybe it's like a like it's
Do it again. One more time. Yeah, sounds good. What we got?
Okay, so they cost money, but doesn't know if we get a cut of it. I'm gonna look into that because I don't know if we do. Generally, when there's other money sources, they send us an email.
Okay. Naruto said, "You guys stop leaving rude comments on Priya's IG page. You guys know what already happened to some islanders before because of that." I mean, I'm hoping that there's nobody here that is that stupid that is going. I mean, we have this conversation every year. Like,
yeah,
no,
I would.
No, don't do that.
I feel like the audience here is a bit older than the ones that are out here leaving messages on people's pages, I would think. But
yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Sister 96 says separate jingle for gems.
Yeah.
And these gems cost money.
Yeah, so we just got to find out that we get something.
Yes. Oh, NW5 said, no technical difficulties. Enjoy the super chat. Not sure what I'll do with my evenings once Love Island is over.
You don't need to go nowhere.
No, tell them what's going on, man.
You can stay with us. We are going to be going live every day at 7 o'clock to give you free headline stories, a little bit of gossip, something funny every day. You're still here. Still contribute to the chat. We will be there. And then also once a week, we will have a live show as well. That will be similar to what we do here. Probably bring in dilemmas, scenarios, so it follows the same type of theme as like a Love Island.
Might have the courtroom again.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was saying we will have an idea of maybe presenting a character from a reality TV show and people arguing for and against it, like when we had Whitney's auntie come on and advocate the hell for Whitney being a good person. That was hilarious. So yeah, we may do something like that. But every probably Friday or Wednesday, we'll have a live show. That will be generally about an hour and a half long. So we're still going to be here. We're still going to be reviewing Love is Blind. Probably Ultimatum South Africa, if that comes back as well. Like, we'll still be here.
So I think the thing is like, yes, we all convened here for Love Island, but the house is open.
Yes.
As long as you take your shoes off. And there will be other things going on because we're a family now, innit?
Yes.
And so it's like we can't just leave. Although that said, I think next week we are chilling.
Yeah.
Because we have the wedding to prepare for, not our wedding.
We're going to be celebrants.
You love saying that word.
I do. I really
love
do.
saying that word.
I mean, if you are planning to have a wedding soon, within the next year or two, maybe next summer, you are planning to have a wedding and you don't want it to be the standard type of wedding and you would really like a celebrant to actually deliver the absolute ceremony that you want, maybe you could consider having us do it.
There you go. Big up Love Angels in the building. Thank you for the super chat. She said pre-ick is pre-embarrassing. Oh Lord.
Big love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
And then this as well.
Oh, that's a take. No debate. That's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Thank you very much.
NW5, are you plantain pappy?
How'd you say that?
You skipped over it. Hang on. There we go. So no chance for perfect match. No.
Is there a picture? I can't see the picture. Plantain.
Have we seen them in the room at the same time?
Very
plantain
true.
And NW5.
Sister 96 says the current season of The Ultimatum is an actual mess. I couldn't finish the reunion.
Oh, really? Is it that bad?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Mish said, no NW5. They don't do the perfect match.
No.
We ain't doing that.
We did
We
season
did it
3
once. We did it once.
and vowed to absolutely never doing that again.
KW said you can do Priya's wedding.
I would do it, you know.
Priya needs to find a man first.
She does.
Right.
And get proposed to.
Yes. We're asking for a lot here.
You know, somebody else said, Nana, I saw, do you charge or something?
Nana, do you charge family?
Yes. Because...
Y'all don't know my wife, you know. You lot do not know my wife.
Yes. I do.
NW5 said, I cannot confirm nor deny.
And Plantain, is that you?
Listen, don't make us take you to court again.
Hang on, are they in the same room? Hang on. That's one after the other. Nah, you could be using two phones.
Yeah.
Phone and computer. Mm. Yeah, let's see.
On to you, mate. All right, where are we? Which one did we do last? Did we do Fame Hungry?
No, definitely.
No, so we haven't started on that bit yet. So obviously, right, so not another podcast, over. But that's not the end of it, because later on, Maya comes back into the house and they're going to do a watch along, like the way that we do a watch along, like the way that we're going to do a watch along on Monday for the finale.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're doing a watch along. And so now all of the couples get to see what everybody was saying about each other. But in addition to that, the public has been voting as well. So actually, I think there's
we got some clips of that.
Well, not clips, but you know, when they put the things up.
Okay.
Okay. So the first thing was, which couple are the most hungry? And essentially this just ends up being a pile-on for Julia and Lorenzo. Jasmine and Tommy picked them. Priya and Aidan picked them. Samraj and Mika, Jasmine and Kavan, they all pick them. But they all pick Yasmin and Lorenzo, but not Lorenzo.
Yeah.
But
and I hated that shit, that it was always, it's not Lorenzo, it's Julia.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, that's unnecessary. And you would know that that's also going to be quite hurtful to her. When you've had somebody wax lyrical in just that same day.
Point, it's fair game, man. It's fair game.
No, but you're
going at it.
You're always doing hurtful things. Priya said, I don't do that. And they were all like, But then they're ready to be like, it's not Lorenzo, it's Julia.
Yeah, but at this point, it's gloves. All the gloves are off.
Yeah, they're being assholes.
All the gloves are off. So yeah. Then Priya and Aidan were picked by Simba and Symbolista and Lorenzo and Julia. Do you remember when you was calling Samraj Sanjay?
Yeah.
Just thought I'd remind you about that.
You don't want. Now I'm going to start saying it again.
The public voted with. Ain't it weird how the public vote was almost the same every time?
Yes.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So Julia and Lorenzo at the bottom, Samraj and Mika number 2, Priya and Aidan number 1. The next one was, which couple are brushing red flags under the carpet?
And I guess realistically, if we had known a little bit more about all of this Tommy and Yasmin shit, they may have been involved in this, but that only really came out today, which is very interesting that they're bringing it forward today. Because now I really don't think that Yasmin and Tommy can win.
No.
I think that,
which
again,
is why
it opens it up again, because they were going to win, really. Like, yeah, so production must have been like, no, because that could have stayed a rumor. It didn't actually need to make it onto the show.
How long was Brain? How long was Dwayne's bet open for?
I said I would take the bet on Friday.
Oh, yeah, I might join you. You know,
You gonna
I might join you.
I need to see Friday's show before I can
Okay.
say for sure. But it does feel like production are setting it up that Yasmin and Tommy may not be guaranteed this. Either you're gonna win somehow, like, but they're setting it up to be like, maybe not.
Yeah.
Like the public don't ever really like that kind of clout shit. So they may not get it. I don't know. But Symbolista may get the win.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So
red flags under the carpet. I mean, it was very obvious.
Well, yes. And Priya owns it as well. She, she's like, she understands why people would vote for them.
That was almost a clean. Well, it was a clean sweep, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is every single couple. It was like, it's you two.
And then it's funny because at this point, Julia whispers to Lorenzo. She's saying, "See, Tommy said the same thing that I was saying, and nobody's coming for Tommy." And it's like, because Tommy said it once.
Yeah.
And also, whether you like it or not, delivery is important.
Yes. So you also said it's none of my business to tell you. It was like, did you miss that part? I mean, at least Lorenzo did say to her that it's because you keep on saying the same things, but at least she heard that. So again, Lorenzo, Julia, third place.
Yeah.
I think they occupy this in every single round.
Then we have which couple are most likely to split because of one of them cheats. This was such a crazy question.
Yeah.
I didn't like Simba and Symbolista being in here because it was like, what was it based on? Like one time when Simba said he had a wandering eye.
Well, Samraj said Simba had actually told him that he had cheated before. So that's why he put him under there. He was like, they clarify. Either way, Mika would have no problems in saying Simba and Symbolista. They didn't even need a reason. She would have voted that way anyway. Jasmine and Kavan, okay. Who else would you have gone for, really? I could see why they went for Simba and Symbolista. I feel like Jasmine would have thought if she'd gone for Julia and Lorenzo, it would have been being petty to throw in them. So yeah, that's who you're gonna go with.
But really, Kavan should have owned that and picked his brother.
Yeah,
he should have owned that and picked his brother.
That is the work. That is because that would happen if they ever got to be in a couple.
Yeah,
but
standard.
Either way, they won again, and that is all on Aidan.
Yes. And the next one, which couple is the strongest in the villa but will be the weakest on the outside?
Yeah, I liked
this. Was a weird one. So Priya and Aidan and Mika and Samraj voted for Julia and Lorenzo. How can you be like, they are the strongest in the villa?
I feel like they just put it as to who. No, you know what? You're right, because...
But even Samraj and Mika, how have they've never given strongest in the villa vibes.
That is so true. That is actually really, really true, because you wouldn't be like, they are the strongest couple. No. And I feel like even when Mika was deliberating, she was like, they got a lot to sort through. Or was that maybe Kavan and Jasmine were saying that? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. They're actually not a strong couple. No. They're one of the newest ones, to be fair. They're from Casa.
There you go.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
Which two couples do you think are the least compatible?
That was all over the place.
Well, this is also the one that, you know, we knew where this was going. Yeah. We knew where this was going. So the couples, everybody, obviously, pretty much everybody voted for Priya and Aidan.
They are the least compatible, and we all know this.
Next in line was Lorenzo and Julia.
Yeah.
And then Mika
from basically
yeah.
the three witches.
Yeah.
Her ops go for her.
Yeah, her
I was
ops go
okay,
for her.
Cool.
Mika and Samraj. I was a little bit surprised at Yasmin and Tommy voting them. Was a little bit surprised about that. And then Kavan and Jasmine, not really surprised at Julia trying to get her lick back there. But then also, as I said earlier on at the top of the show, I was surprised when Simba decided, yeah, let's go for Tommy.
Yes.
And Yasmin.
So you're saying you think that is totally calculated? It's like probably
I don't
nobody
know.
else is gonna go for them. So if we go for them, we may sit as the only ones that don't have it.
So respectfully, I like Simba. I don't think he's got.
You don't think he's that smart?
I don't think he's thinking like that. So when he did it, I just thought, bro, that's really dumb, because it's just like, you know that this couple on the outside is going to be liked, so you don't need to come for them in any type of way. But then obviously when the votes landed the way that they did, I was like, well, actually that worked out well for you. So,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. They could afford it. I just think that Simba has spotted Tommy may be full of shit. And I think that is more what it is.
Well, Kimmy Cub just said, I don't think it was calculated. He made valid points. And he did.
He did.
And he did. Yeah. Maybe it just worked out. Maybe it was just worked out well.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm here for that as well. So now the problem is that we have three couples in the bottom: Mika, Samraj, Priya and Aidan, Julia and Lorenzo. However, their fate is in the hands of the British public, and I absolutely cannot trust the public to do the right thing. The right thing being that Priya and Aidan should leave, but I know that it ain't going to be them. It's probably going to be Mika and Samraj.
I think so. I think Mika and Samraj have been at the bottom for so many. Each time we get a chance, they are there. They are probably going. I think they're probably going. But I can't even believe I'm saying it. I feel like they deserve to be in the final five way more than Priya.
Of course.
And Aidan.
Of course.
Some people still like Aidan. But Brandon's saying Prayden gone first. I don't know if they.
I mean, listen, that's what I'm hoping. Because that's the only thing that makes sense.
Two couples aren't going to, unless they really have no money and they are like, we are not bringing back the old islanders to do that final vote, then two couples could go. But that seems super cheap to not have that moment, though, because I love it when they give their verdicts, because they've been influenced by being on the outside, watching a little bit more. Like, it's actually really cool.
If they don't bring the old islanders back, I predict there's no Love Island next year.
No, they're like, we're just losing money hand over fist.
Yeah, because that's crazy work. Because then what you're telling me, that the finals, nobody's going to be there.
Oh, yeah, because you bring back all the old people.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Comfy said only one couple is going. Maya said it.
Yeah.
I would think, because you need the final five.
Yeah.
And then you need another one to go when all of the ex-islanders come back. And then you've got the final four for the show, for the actual finals. So, yes, let's see. I think Mika and Samraj are going.
Probably.
I think they're going. And we're going to still have Prayden for another day. Yeah, and then Prayden are gone when the ex-islanders come in. What I would have liked, though, is that it was Prayden that went, because they would give some good reasons for voting basically Julia.
Yeah.
Like, it would be a joke.
Oh, never mind.
What do you guys think? Who is going? Comfy says, get Mika and Samraj out of there. Of course.
Whatever, Comfy. Comfy. I'm conflicted, not about this, but I've been thinking about Idiot of the Island, and
You're conflicted on who should be in there.
yeah,
Oh, Mark Hughes says get rid of Julia and Lorenzo.
I'm open for that. Absolutely,
I know you are. I feel like they're safe. I think that. Oh
I mean,
my God. I can't wait to not hear Mika squealing every 5 minutes. Do you know how irritating that was?
What?
In the I love you section. That to me, she really showed her age when they were doing the podcast with Maya. And when he said, we've been saying I heart you, and she was like, did she say immature or primary school? She said something and I was like, shady. But each time when he said like I do have love for her. What is wrong with you? Like, are you too?
She's happy. She's in love.
You're 21. You're going. She was literally squealing like she was a 13-year-old. Like it was jarring. It's actually like, come on now.
That's strange you said that, because when she was squealing, it reminded me of how you squealed when I said I love you.
I did not squeal. I did not squeal at all. And we were younger than 21, so stop lying.
Stella. We've got
350 gems.
And a finger heart. Is that a finger heart? Is that what is that?
Like that.
There you go.
No, we're not playing that for these.
Oh, we've got to play something now.
Okay, go on, do it, because everybody else
Big
did.
love for the super chat. We see the support.
Yeah, we see ya.
Helping keep the lights on, never coming up short.
This is a 1 episode thing. So everybody today that's getting the super chat jingle for the gems, tomorrow we will have not that, but something
You're gonna
else.
make another one.
Yeah.
You're supposed to make a new Idiot of the Island.
Oh, yes.
I forgot.
I mean, is there any point now?
I really wanted to see Priya, actually. I wanted to see a little Priya video.
I tell you what, I will save the new Idiot of the Island for the final show, and then people can vote and decide whether we keep the new one.
Oh, hang on. I've seen people
or the old
saying
one.
Life of Bodge had a take. I don't know where it was. But tell me, sorry, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, post it again if you can.
Please, please. Maybe Idiot of the Island extended.
Extended remix. Extended remix. What was I gonna say?
So who?
Yes, idiot.
Yeah, somebody
Life
said
of
you
Bodge
had a
is like,
take.
did I? Life of Bodge is just saying stuff, just typing stuff. So my idiot.
You know who?
No.
Okay,
You guys say yours first. You guys say yours first. Or you say yours. Oh shit, Erin.
What does Erin say?
Kavan's teeth have a stronger bond with his gums than he does to Jasmine. That is rude.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
That's just rude. But thank you.
Brendan said Mika annoying.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
I think I may. Who is the idiot? You know what? Thank you, Dwayne. Literally just about to say Lorenzo.
Ooh.
He was just. There's no other way to say it. He was just an idiot this episode.
Mm-hmm.
He just was. It's the not defending her. It's the whole saying her name wrong. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was just an idiot. Yeah. I think Lorenzo. And have we ever? We've never given Lorenzo idiot before.
No.
Yeah, he was an idiot for me. You know, definitely.
Who else?
There's a lot on there. Like Priya as standard, as always. Julia could get it a little bit as well.
Julia was the person that was on my mind.
Kind of overplayed her hand a little bit today, but I think out of the two of them, I would back Lorenzo to get it.
Apparently, Sash used up all of her coins. It works once every 24 hours. What? I'm really gonna have to look into this. Is like even more in depth.
Lorenzo deserves it.
I think so.
Mika is young at heart. What?
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
Not even middle-aged, a pensioner. Oh my God. Judy says it's Julia tonight.
All right.
Do you know who you're gonna go for?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Idiot of the island, thinking with no guidance. Crash out, bad timing, now the group chat's in alignment.
Today, we have another first.
Oh.
Today, for the first time in our history, I have decided to give Idiot of the Island to a couple.
Oh.
This has never been done before.
No.
But I think that today is the right time. I think today is the right time. So I'm going to give Idiot of the Island to Lorenzo and Julia for many reasons. Number one, you are the bronze couple. You saw in all the votes, three. That's all you can do. So that's showing where you stand with the public. But also, there are so many things that both of you have done that I think that at this point, the best thing is for both of you just to separate ways. Lorenzo, you can't even pronounce her name correctly. Now, listen, me, I'm sitting here all the way in East London, and I'm mispronouncing her name, saying the J instead of the Y. But that's me. I'm not sleeping with her. I can do that. You can't do that. If Maya Jama can pronounce her name correctly, and in the very same sentence, you pronounce it incorrectly, you don't respect her. You don't respect her. But also, Julia, I know when you were a child, you did not have many friends because you don't know how to play properly. You don't know how to share. That's your problem. That is your problem. And now, when you are with all these girls, you've got problems. I know she's one of these ones that says, oh, I don't have many girlfriends. That's a red flag in itself. These types of girls, when you meet them, they say, oh, no, I don't have many girlfriends. That's why I've got Boris and what? No. So please, the pair of you, go to the bedroom, pack your bags, and get off the island. Plantain Pappy and his alias, NW5, both objecting. Oh, KW object. Wow.
KW. People ask KW.
This is the first time that I've had so many objections.
And then we have balance.
Balance. Balance. Thank you, Dwayne. Oh, dear. What else?
What is Lorenzo? He is so slow.
Oh,
Lorenzo.
That is brilliant. That is brilliant.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
KW is very upset.
KW said, no, my fave couple.
Sorry. Plantain said, you are giving Idiot of the Islander to the winner of the show. You know what? I don't think I am.
Everyone's got to get it though. Like, it doesn't matter. Did you star it? I swear you didn't. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, well done. Yeah, I don't think I did. I think Nelly said objection. gosh, you guys. Yeah, no, I don't think I've got it wrong. I hear your objections. I take them on board, but I'm standing by this one, and I absolutely believe that Plantain Papi has it wrong. These are not your winners. These are not your winners.
The win, I don't even know who it is.
It's
going to be a battle.
They could have been at one point.
Yeah.
Literally within the last 24 to 48 hours, they lost it.
Julia has lost.
Julia lost it.
Julia has thrown it out of flux that he was such a sure bet, but now he really isn't.
No.
I don't even know who is. It may be. It could be, and I feel like it was last week that Dwayne said potentially Jasmine could creep up and win this.
I would hate that.
And Jazz and Kavan could come and take this. Just again, the chaos around it and splitting votes. They may come and get it. I don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Kavan, Jazz are second favourites in the bookies.
This is a fact. Comfy, this is the most honest and true and sensiblest thing you have said in weeks. Lorenzo can't stand Jasmine anymore. Like, you can absolutely see it.
Yeah.
Double S says Jazz and Kav are the only real winners.
I feel like it's because he can see that they may win. And I think that's annoying him. That's why he keeps on saying, oh no, they're not that compatible. Oh no, they're going to have problems on the outside. So I feel like as it's going along, he's probably like, these two could get it. They've had no issues. He can see how Jazz is playing it. She's keeping it all kind of cutesy.
Yeah.
But yeah. You know.
Oh, Erin. Uncle and Nana, you are wrong. We will have our jubilation.
I don't actually mind. If Lorenzo and Julia win, I would still be happy. I would not be happy if the winners are Jasmine and Kav. Pretty much anybody else can win other than those two for me.
No.
That would piss me off.
I really, really wouldn't want Jasmine and Kavan to win. But if you're holding a gun to my head and I have to pick, I'm picking them winning over Lorenzo and Julia.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, come on. Julia is class.
Like, when I tell you, Julia, something don't sit right with me. Bellarine, what's that? Renette? Simba and Angelista should.
They should. But
this is it. But we know already. Like, the chances of that is. You know
I love how this is so split. No, uncle.
What did Jackie say?
Back to me.
No, above.
Hang on. This one.
I think it's Lorenzo that's losing it for her. Get her name right and back your girl. If he don't, she would have been happy to stop picking fights. Look, they both lost it because she's doing what she's doing, and then you begin to fall out with the couple in general, and then Lorenzo, who could do no wrong. Now people are really getting their backs up and like, pronounce her name rightly.
Yeah.
So they both done it to themselves. But I don't care because I don't want them to win.
Gabby said Kavan literally hates Jasmine though.
The thing is, sometimes I see that, you know.
He does look miserable.
Yeah. It's like you see Kavan sometimes and you're like, Kav, blink twice if you're okay, yeah? Like one of them ones.
Yeah, he does look like he's over it.
We had a lot of comments this evening.
Hang on, somebody said Julia can calva. What did calva mean again?
I think it was kiss my ass in Polish, I think.
Is that what she said to Thing?
No, that's Pog Mahone.
Oh yeah, that was it, Pog Mahone, yeah.
All right. Let's have a look at some of the comments for this evening.
Commentator of the evening.
So we had cousin Erin J coming in. She said Julia is the headache Priya has no medicine for.
Such a good one.
Jason Gilmartin said Priya has gone past Helena in that race quicker than me on the go-kart. At this point, I just want to highlight to you, Jason, what you're doing there is known as fat shaming.
Nobody said that you weren't going fast in the go-kart because you're fat.
That's what he's implying. That's what he. And so you're no better than the other people in the video who were also laughing at me for being slightly bigger. So I hope that you're happy with yourself for trying to make me the butt of your jokes. And I hope you're happy for condoning it and putting it in here. Yeah. So there you go.
But you liked it that when people have your name and they go on the board. Yeah, you do.
Everybody else says I like it.
Oh.
Yes.
That's why you keep on putting them on the board.
They were good takes.
Okay. Then I thought that was a good take. It also happened to have your name.
This is rude. Who else was next? Lucy Cachet says predictable. This was a good one. This was a good one.
It's because you got it all in there.
There's a lot in there.
Yeah.
There's a lot in there in one word.
Yeah.
Well done. KW said prelusional is one compliment away from planning a wedding.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
We love a truthful statement.
Sash said pre-sinner.
It's the simplicity of it. It feels like, how is this the first time that it's come up?
It's brilliant.
It's good.
It's brilliant.
It's good.
What else we got? Pre-ick is pre-barrassing. Or
Love Angels.
Well done, Love Angels. Erin is back and she says Kavan's teeth have a stronger bond with his gums than he does to Jasmine. This one was harsh, man.
That's good as well.
We have Brandon with McAnnoying. Mika annoying. We have KW with Mika is young at heart, but a pensioner in spirit. This is so wild. But a pensioner in spirit. And then Erin J again with Sorenzo. Erin, man, you're making this one hard, you know.
Erin was on fire tonight.
Yeah.
Erin was on fire. She was like, by hook or by crook, I'm going in there. All right.
Donna said Safs and KW. Chit said wedding comment. Erin says, I love prisoner.
Sass tonight. Sass one, but that was the previous one, wasn't it? NW is Lorenzo.
Which one was that?
What was that? What was Erin's best take?
Let us know.
What did we miss?
Which one are you picking?
Go up again? That's not all of them, is it? Yeah.
I think that's
was
mine.
One. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was on the list for me because that is a really good one. I think it's either that one. And that's a really good one. That is a good one. And see, I really like that one.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Out of the two, I think I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay.
So you do your one first.
All right. So big up Lucy Cachet 7194 with predictable. Well done. And this is for you. Thank you very much. What?
This is a good one. Hang on. Before we do it, so late entry. This was the take from Life of Podge.
Oh,
at the bottom there.
So late entry, and also thank you for the super chat, Petra. She said, "Life of Bod said Mika was squealing from the demons fleeing." That's wild.
That's why she kept on going.
That's so wild. That's so wild. Well, Life of Bodge, this is for you and for Petra for re-highlighting it again.
Oh, that's a take, no debate, that's heavyweight. Chat went crazy, wide awake. Say it with chest, for Evan's sake.
It's a good one.
That's a good one. Does that change anything for you?
I don't know now, because that's actually a really good one. Between the two, what do you still think that one? Okay. All right, let's go with it. It's a brilliant entry, though. Yeah. back on the board with Lorenzo.
Lorenzo.
Because that's his name now.
That is his name. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, everybody's.
Okay, so who are our winners? So it's Erin J and
Lucy.
I don't remember that surname. There we go. Cachet.
Lucy
Cachet 7194. Welcome to the board. This is Lucy's first time.
Lucy's first time. Erin, I'm sure this is
Erin is on there.
2.
It's 3 times? Or is it 2 times?
2 times.
Okay, this is
times.
Erin's second time on the board and the first time we have had Lorenzo and Julia as idiots of the island. For those that don't know, Plantain has been removed from the list. He bust case. He is no longer.
There is
no
a blank space where his name was.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So well done, Plantain.
Well done. And if you want to watch Plantain and all of the courtroom drama, it is on our YouTube channel, but I will also post a link here for you so you can go and watch that afterwards if you so wish.
It's a great segment. So EGA said throw Plantain back in prison. If anybody,
to be fair, we should have released him on probation.
Well,
we should have released him on probation, but it's okay.
Yeah,
we are watching you.
Yes.
We are watching you.
If anybody wants to have a similar court case to defend, maybe they could come up and defend something.
I think
Comfy should be next on there.
Comfy has to come and defend Priya properly. Do you know what I would love? Do you know what would be amazing? A court case for like who is the biggest Love Island bird / villain, and it would be Comfy representing Priya and Sonia Bali representing Dijon. That
would be a battle.
That would be a battle.
Yeah.
That would be a battle. Oh, Comfy's up for it. Yeah. EJ said Comfy needs to be on the dock. All right. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Courts on Wednesdays?
Yeah.
Courts on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
We'll let you know. Son says, I've tidied my house whilst listening to the live tonight, whilst not participating in the chat, but still liked the live on entry. That is because you were raised right.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Son. Thank you.
Thank you very much. EJ says, absolutely, we need to hear Comfy's defense. Comfy, start preparing.
As I said, Comfy was my first court case.
To be fair, I did it already, but you could do it. But yeah, now
it's true.
Now you do it officially in the court.
Yeah.
Officially in the court.
Saf said that court case would be pure rage bait.
We've got tomorrow, Sunday, then Monday.
Yeah, guys.
My goodness.
It's almost at the end.
It's almost at the end. But as we said at the beginning, we are not going anywhere.
No. You can still check in every day.
Yes.
We will keep this going. It is weird though, isn't it? Because there's some of you that actually every time we've gone live, you've been with us, and that's 2 months solid. And some of you have spent all of the time as well.
Yeah.
If you had an hour show to 2-hour show, you've been with us as well. That is a lot of time. Yeah. You've probably spent more time with us than you have lots of your family members.
Yeah.
That's why we're family.
There you go. Listen, Nelly, you have literally hit the nail on the head for me. Nelly said, I don't want the lives to end, but I want the show to be over like yesterday. That is absolutely how I feel. Like, you can't even imagine. It's such a conflicting feeling because it gets to 9 o'clock and I'm just praying that we get like a half decent episode.
Yeah.
But then we get to the end of the episode and then I perk up because we're here. But my goodness, they've dragged it this season. They've dragged it this season.
At least it wasn't a dry final week.
No,
that's when it gets hard.
When it's a dry final week, it's really hard.
Yes.
It's really hard. So, you know, here we go. Cool. Guys.
Comfy is guilty of all the charges. Fuck's sake.
Who said that?
Hang on, where's it gone? Mish.
Whilst I'm inclined to agree with you, she will be given a fair hearing. So
we will come in impartial.
Yep.
Hear the evidence.
We will hear the evidence
that Comfy is bringing forward. It has been leveled out a few times.
Yes.
That Comfy is a troll. So I think she can just put forward her case for Priya and why throughout 8 weeks in all we have seen of Priya, she has decided that Priya is the best female in the villa. At one point, I swear Comfy said she has been the best of all. Or
I wouldn't be surprised.
I swear Comfy has said she has been the best person. I want to say of all time, but maybe I've added on more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like this is what we want to hear, isn't it? We need Comfy to tell us. Yeah.
Comfy's case has to be convincing and coherent. I'm sure it will be.
I said she's the baddest in that villa. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Well, yeah, you'll get your day in court.
Yes.
Guys,
I knew it was still outlandish, though. But I'm going to be impartial.
Guys, have a great evening. We are out. It's getting 1 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, we'll be back later on today. Same time, same place. You know what it is. See you then. Take care.
Bye.